Hey everybody, welcome to Snowrunner. Welcome back if you're a repeat offender. On today's episode, I am going to go find all of the tasks, which are the paper scrolls, which there's a few that are, of course, here or whatever, but um, we're going to grab them all. We're going to get them all into a list. And because this is the same as this, we don't have to make two steps. We can just do it all in one go. So let's go. Let's get to it. If you're new to the channel is all Snowrunner, hence the name Pure Snowrunner. If you want to see more of it, subscribe and ring that little bell for notifications so that you know when the videos come out. We're going to steal some fuel out of this thing because we're getting low. And not Little John low, just low. Refuel. On the next video, we're going to get the garage opened up. So if it takes two missions, I don't even care. It's just going to be titled Getting the Garage Unlocked or Open. So I don't remember if it's 1, 2, 3, whatever. However many missions it takes, we'll burn them all up. And we'll get that garage opened up. Because right now it's locked. And the only way to do it is to do... I just don't remember. I have to look it up yet before I attempt it, but we have to do a few missions. I know there's for sure one. I know you gotta get power and something else. So bear with me. We'll get it done. But right now we're just gathering tasks or contracts. Whatever. These are tasks. The paper scrolls. The contracts are the ones that are in your drop-down menu or touchpad menu or whatever it is. All right, let's just hit every rock on the way down here. Anyway, so this might actually take a little bit because there's a lot of them around the map in different locations. So we may have to divide and conquer, use a couple different vehicles to get our task accomplished. All right, first one. Again, we're not doing them. We're just getting them into a list. And then we'll perform the tasks for the list. But we first have to get the garage opened up so that we don't have to drive all the vehicles over from the other map. We can just recover everything over and good to go. And we'll be back and forth later in with logging and stuff like that. You're going to be back and forth and stuff like that. So, all right. So our first one was that one. The second one's over here. Bear with me. I got to make sure I get them all. But just because the towers, obviously the towers brought up. This is where we're headed, but it opens up the map. I don't think I've explained this before, but that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you actually uncovered everything. You'll find upgrades that aren't in that, didn't get discovered when you brought up a tower or whatever, or discovered a tower. You would think it would, but it doesn't. All right, grab this one. Back it up. Now we're gonna go back the other way. And we're gonna roll that beautiful bean footage. So yes, ring the little bell for notifications. Leave a like, leave a comment. I get sidetracked pretty easy. Leave a like, leave a comment. Say, hey, I'm new. And share it out on Twitter, Facebook, wherever you can share it out. I still call it Twitter. I don't care. Sorry, Elon. X isn't really a name for something like that. X would be an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. Soulmate. Mate. I don't care. I don't want to be I want to be politically correct. Here, X, whatever. That's X. To me, X. Not X, as in Twitter, or X. Soon it was Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. You gotta watch these things on here. You don't want to get a bounce and end up in the water. Okay, so my schedule will be changing as far as my schedule. It isn't going to affect you all, but I just accepted an offer for another job. Better, worse, I don't know, but that is yet to be determined. All right, new pool. That's a nice one. Kind of cold for a pool here in the frozen tundra, but not Lambeau Field frozen tundra, but the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. It's actually in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the Green Bay Packers play. If you watch football, American football, not what we would call soccer, just actual football. All right, not football, just football. Alright, so we have lost a trailer. Well, we didn't lose a trailer. Anyway. But yeah, if you're a repeat offender, you already know what to do. You know, I don't have to tell you. And I appreciate all the meaning you've been here before, not that you've violated some kind of laws or whatever. But yeah, the career change. Back to getting weekends off again. And not working 12-hour days, and not losing any money in the process. Bonus. I don't know what this one is. I think this one is... No, it's something else. Everything for a pictogram. And now we gotta make our way around to the other side of the map. We're gonna make it daytime. Y'all remember the landslide? We didn't get that yet, I don't think. Right here, landslide in the mountains. See, it puts all of these in a list under tasks, whereas these are your contracts, which we don't have many left, to be honest. So we're going to get this last one over here, and then we can backtrack. We're gonna have to come back this way. I just figured it was easy. Instead of trying to climb over the landslide, we can just go this way. But yes, back to normal, regular hours, and not losing any money in the process. So, which is perfect. Every weekend off. That's gonna be nice. Holiday pay. All the good stuff. Bells and whistles. Oh, is it only on that side? Where's my damn task? It is only on that side. You can't get from this side. Is there a way over it? I think we could go around. That just goes up to the tower, so that wouldn't do us any good. Let's go around. Let's go down here. Just made this way harder than it needed to be. Seriously. Hey. Should be launching into the water. There's no winch points over here, so you don't want to mess up. Just be careful on this corner here, because you bump it's off that rock and you're swimming, and it's not good. Alright, up the ice cut here, whatever we call it. Well, how about we go off the rocks. Bank shot. Can't believe you can't get it from the other side. Do that shit on purpose. Should have just grabbed it when I was over here, but I didn't want to do that yet. That was too early in the game. Alright, again, next video we're going to get the game garage open up. So I can get some stuff fixed and all that stuff. So, alright, now we are headed... we need to go... this way. Okay. Back this way. Try not to destroy myself here. We came through here. We're going to go back this way. I can see my tracks. Oh boy, I'm trying to think of when this one's going to upload. Should be sometime around Thanksgiving. Actually, I think this one will be Thanksgiving Day. Well, happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. If my math is correct. If not, I apologize. And if not, I'm going to cover you. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving. This way or that way? I don't want to go down, I want to go up, so we got to go left. Okay, back this way. It'll just take me out of the way. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, lots of turkey, lots of stuffing, dressing, whatever you call it. What do you call it? Do you call it dressing or do you call it stuffing? I think, you know what it is? I think if you put it in the bird, it'd be stuffing, right? Because you're stuffing it in the bird. If you yes, left. If you don't put it in the bird, which they actually don't recommend that you do that, by the way, then it would just be dressing, in my opinion. I don't know. I like stovetop stuffing, not a sponsor. And I don't put that in. So that kind of debunks that, right? So I wouldn't put that in a turkey if you do stovetop. But I do like stovetop. Homemade's okay. Again, as long as you don't put all the gross stuff in there, that's all right. Don't be putting no apples in there and pears and raisins and grapes and stuff like that. Why? It's pretty basic. I know, but the basic is good. You don't have to floof it all up. Not everything has to have 1,000 ingredients. Just leave it alone. It's good. You know? I don't know why people gotta ruin stuff. Do you find that? It's like, ooh, I put this and this and this. Just keep it simple. You know, not everybody's Gordon Ramsay. Well, I do like. And a few other celeb chefs that I like. But you don't have to foo-foo everything to make it taste good. Sometimes too much is too much. Put it that way. Am I alone on that? Keep it simple. It's still going to taste good. People are going to like it. You don't have to make it like so Rachel Ray did, or Giada De Laurentiis, or what's his face, Gordon Ramsay, or whatever, to impress your friends. You know what? It's going to impress them. fact that it tastes good. But I guess if that's what you assume is tasting good, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I should bring up the map. I need to get up here. I think it's up, yeah, up in this area. Oh, yeah. This is a bad. I got it in low gear. But yeah, it doesn't have to be foo-foo to be good. It's kind of like pizza, you know, just in my opinion. You don't have to have a crap ton of ingredients and stuff on it to make it a good pizza. It just, and I love pizza, and I do like that, you know, like what they would call or supreme or a deluxe. But I'm not a fan of the green olives. Black ones are okay on a pizza, but not too many. I don't want nasty stuff. I'm more of a thin crust guy as opposed to a thick crust or a deep dish. You know, I've never had a deep dish pizza from, say, somewhere in Chicago, Pizzeria Uno, or any of those fancy places. To me, they seem commercialized and they wouldn't be that great. You know what I'm saying? Lou Malnati's. There's a bunch of places in Chicago that have deep dish pizza, but people go there, I'm assuming, because I saw it on the Food Network or I saw it on here. Doesn't mean it's a good pizza. To you, it might be. And that's, I guess, all that counts. But to the locals, it's like, nah, there's so many mom and pop places that are so much better. Okay. We got that one. Now we're going to make our way down this cliff. Hopefully this works out well. I got a feeling going through here is not as silky smooth as I want it to be. Let's find out. Oh, jeez. Oh, so far so good. Just gonna make it to the snow, flat snow. Well, but yeah, pizza. Keep it simple. And there is such thing as too many ingredients or too many toppings. It doesn't cook right when you put too much stuff on there. Did you ever make homemade pizza at home? Whether you do it French bread style or, which is great by the way, it's super easy, or do it on flatbread or whatever. But if you put too many ingredients on there, things just don't work right. It's like, oh, I want more of this. And then you go to cook it, it's like stuff's falling off, and there's too much cheese and too much sauce. I like a lot of sauce. And you bite one bite and everything slides off the pizza. it's a thing. It does happen. All right, new pool. So that was just one that was there before. You know what? Let's steal a little fuel out of here. Now, keep in mind that if you take too much fuel out of these trailers, they don't count for missions. They will not accept it if it's empty. They'll be like, nah. You're not going to give us an empty tanker. I found that out, by the way. If you bring them one that's empty, they're going to be like, nah. You need to fill that up, then bring it back. Oh, we missed something. Hold on. That was new pool. Which one is this? Aftermath of a hurricane. I may have to do some backtrack. Yep, because there's no way to get back to that. Hold on. Bag it up. Reverse. And there's no way to get back to it if you miss it now. So it's down this. We gotta go here. I'm gonna find this path, which I think we were here before. Maybe not. We will end up doing something with that. I don't even remember what it is, to be honest. Again, I've played through all of these, but I have yet. It's been a minute. It's been a long time since all the new maps have been coming out. So I don't know when the next one is. I think what is the one that's current? It's Austria. Holy hell! Look at the mud flying in there. Austria, I think. is the current one that's available. There's been a couple of them that have been just okay. But, oh well, I get it. This last one wasn't that bad, I guess, but I'm a binge player. That's my problem. I can't just like when I'm streaming this recording like this. It's not so bad because I can do 3, 4 missions or 5, whatever it is, and then turn it away. But if I'm just playing, I'm just boom, 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 knocking them out, knocking them out. Like I had said before, but now it'd be impossible. I'm glad I didn't go with that. Take a day and go live on here. I'm glad I didn't go with that. Well, nobody really commented on it, so that helps too. But nobody really commented on the fact that, hey, yeah, go live for whatever, and go for a couple hours, and we'll watch you do a bunch of missions or contracts. Nobody really seemed like they wanted that, so I didn't pursue it. I didn't go any further with it. All right, so should I just go up this way? Yes, we're gonna open that up anyway. So yeah, that's the way we're gonna go. Hopefully it's a decent road. I don't remember ever going this way, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna make it daytime though. Right. And one little pebble and it messed up the whole shit. Oh man, that's thick. One little lonely branch laying on the ice. Thank you for the branch. Man, I went the wrong way. I should have just, you know what? This thing is low, so it doesn't get so jerky. But yeah. Oops. I don't see any closed out thing here. Yeah, back to the pizza thing. You can put too many ingredients on a pizza. I think. Like the famous ones, like the margarita pizza, where it's just very simple, very, but delicious. No, it doesn't have a margarita on it. I honestly don't know why it's called the margarita pizza, but maybe of the region it was made in. I don't know. Which way am I going? Yeah, we're going up this way. To here. And we gotta get to that landslide, so we'll go that way. Yeah, we'll hit a couple of these. Landslide, and then we'll go from there. I don't know if we can get up and over, but we need to go this way, so. Which didn't get unlocked because we can see that. And all towers are open. Again, keep it simple. Don't overdo it. Don't. Sometimes too much is too much. It's like some people like a ton of cheese on there. If you get too much cheese on there, it doesn't melt right. That might be. It's like some of it's still raw or unmelted. I wouldn't say raw. You can eat cheese that isn't melty. But it doesn't go together. It clashes. It's like oil and water. It doesn't go well together. Alright, so we're going this way now. Which we've been this way when we got a couple upgrades. Oh yeah, this is a soft spot over here. So we gotta take that in account. Is there one? I want to make sure that I don't have to. I want want to make sure that I'm not one. Yes, so we already got that one. That one we gotta get. Yeah, so we're actually getting close to getting done. Only a few left. On this side of the map. Then we'll switch vehicles because I have a vehicle over on the opposite side of the map yet. And we'll grab those over there. You're like, well, that didn't take long to find. I mean, it's only been, what? Well, it's been 25 minutes, 26 minutes almost. But, I guess, I mean, it's still going to give, I mean, as far as amount of missions. We've traveled some, covered some terrain, but as far as actually picking up missions every 5 feet, no. Yeah, the new job. I'm hoping I like it. Can we get up over that? If we can get up over that, this would save me a bunch of time. I think I was able to get over it before. I just gotta kind of go up and around. Give me one solid tree over there that'll pull. No, not quite like that, but I guess, right? That did not turn out the way it was planned. I wish it would have went the other way. My vehicle is the wrong way to get towed. I don't like doing it this way because then you end on PC. This is great. But on PS5, because on PC you just grab it with a mouse. Oh, you bitch. Tip. There we go. Let's go. Anyway, you just grab a dot and stretch it out. But on PC version. Oh, hello. Alright, we're going to go across this way. Careful going across the ice because it's soft in some spots. I don't even know what one this is. Doesn't have anything. I think we just have to keep moving. We're gonna go this way. Round. You see that bumpy stuff right there? Bad idea. Bad idea to get in. That means it breaks away super easy and you don't want to get stuck. Again, no winch points. Alright. Wish my garage was open. Look, another fuel trailer. Oh, you know what? I bet you this doesn't show up until after you get. Yeah, because of the fact that you have to get the thing done. There's a prerequisite for this. Broken power station is the one that you need to do first. Which I think is a broken power station. Nope. It's none of these. Requirements, broken power station. Ah, okay. Alrighty then. We'll have to come back. But we're going to steal some fuel on it. Why not? It's right here. And it's 500 and some liters, gallons. Alright, so we wasted time driving over here. Alright. Now we're not going left because it's just a dead end up there. And, well, not really a dead end, but a bad. We'll end up down there later. The opposite direction. We're going to go this way. Back to the main road. Again, stay away from the middle because it's very bad. Stay along the shore. Better. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm venting, but I guess if you like all that stuff on your pizza, you know what? It's yours. Eat it the way you want. If you want anchovies, see, I've never actually had anchovies per se. I've had things that had anchovy in them, like Caesar salad. Never had like homemade Caesar dressing, and I guess there's anchovies in that. But I do like an Caesar salad. Just the stuff in a bottle is fine by me, because I've never had the other stuff, so I don't know if, there's nothing to compare it to. As they say, once you've had homemade, you wouldn't actually want to eat that other stuff. But like homemade spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce, whatever you call it, gravy. If you cook that stuff all day long and you make your own and go through all the labor and all of that, you know what's in it then. You crush your own tomatoes and da-da-da-da. I'm sure it's delicious, but I don't have the time. Sorry. I will pop a jar open pretty quickly. And to me, it's good because that's all I've ever had. I think maybe if I had the homemade, I might second guess it. Be like, all right, so maybe this stuff is way better. Hold on. I gotta make sure that. All right, so there's none down here. I thought there was. I thought there was a paper scroll over here. No, that's just this is your lumber yard over here. The timber shipment. I think that's your lumber yard. We gotta make sure we get the other missions though. We are getting close to getting them all, and I know we have to switch over to the Vorandi that's on the other side of the map to get the last couple things. And again, next video we're gonna just tackle getting that power on. And I don't care if it takes 2 or 3. If it's an hour video, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get that thing on. So I don't know if there's one in here or not. It says there is according to my resources. But there's nothing here. Because this is your garage, by the way. Yeah, there's prerequisites to this. Well, and I guess there's not going to be one here. So, truck out of here. Get the truck out. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. All of it ties into getting the damn power lines on. Here, which apparently I already got. And what's this one? Landslide in the mountains. Did I get this one too? Yes. Yeah, because the other one's over there. As you can see, it's right here on the map. But apparently I already got it. We'll double check because it's literally right here. But there's like multiple locations to trigger. And again, if you're doing this and if things aren't appearing, it's because there's prerequisites. You have to do a certain one in order to get it to pop up. Off we go. We have one more to grab, and then we're going to switch vehicles over to the other side of the map. Because instead of driving this all the way across the map, which doesn't make any sense. And again, I like to go around that branch It's laying across the road. Because you can get hung up on it, and it's not good. No good. Alright. Now you could go this way, but I'm not going to do that because we're going to go here. That's the one we need to do first. When we start getting power on, get the garage opened up. Oh, don't do that. Man, turn into the skid. Again, I hope you all are enjoying the content. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below so that I can get back to you ASAP. If you're wondering what mods I'm using, they're all JBE mods. Just go into the mod browser and search. This is the upper left hand corner, the Lodestar 1700 JBE version. And you can go with the big fat tires like I have on my Vorons. You can do that. But to get into some of the smaller areas, it's easier to go with these skinnier tires. Alright. Stop the engine. Now, we're headed all the way across the map. I'm going to change the time of day again. It's been a long day. We have a few missions to grab. Start with this one, since it's right here. Nighttime delivery. Nighttime delivery. Actually, we have quite a few to get. Alright, keep going though. We ain't gonna get them if we don't keep moving. Then there's another one on the back side over here. Next to there. And grab this. Old scrap metal. Old iron sides. And we're just gonna bust straight through here. Yeah, you can put these big fat tires on your Lodestar, but again, it widens your stance out great, but sometimes you need to get into smaller areas and you don't want them big fat tires in there. Start cutting your profile down there. It's getting too wide of a stance. Alright, I know we're gonna end up backtracking. It happens every time. We're gonna end up backtracking on the map just to get missions done. So like here, we gotta come back. Show task, forecast for tomorrow. It's done. Now we have what? Two more to get. And then we'll have all of the tasks. And then we'll count them up and then we'll know how many we got. Capiche? Capiche. And again, like I said, we're going to start with the contracts and whatever so that we can get, well, those are tasks actually. We'll knock out a couple of them in order for us to get the power turned on and then get the garage opened up. But I gotta look it up. I'm honest. I'm gonna look it up on how to do it. So I don't want to show you guys how to do it. It's not right. It's been a long day already. I need some more fuel. Good thing we're going through the airport again, where that big tanker is. We can steal some more fuel out of there. We need this truck. We need this truck to do missions, which is why I haven't. Well, you're gonna need it because you gotta haul stuff to get the what you call it open, the garage opened up. We're gonna use this truck a lot. We will be needing a truck and a trailer eventually, but use one of these a lot. As long as you're willing to do some Jenga loads, otherwise known as just piling stuff on the truck. As long as you're willing to do that without a trailer and all that, you gotta shove it in the low high. Got powder. Oh, I can shove it back up. Alright. 2 missions left. It's actually a pretty long video. I didn't think it was going to be this long. It was going to take a little while. And I don't think this is the longest one as far as getting missions and stuff like that. This guy. He was sitting there rotting away. It's like Mater on, what do you call it? The Cars. That's what I was thinking of. Cars cartoon. Refuel. Ding. Alright. Let's see. We need to get to right here. That's the only one we didn't get yet. So we're gonna have to. I don't want to just. You know what? Should we try it? Should we try it? Just barrel ass through this? Boy. You could take a 5-minute video and turn it into another, or a 5-minute thing and turn it into an hour. If these trees don't snap off, hell with it, let's go for it. If these trees don't snap off, they just are there, we're going to have fun getting through. We're going for it, though. Hold my beer, watch this. Because these little ones will push over, no problem. It's the big sticky ones that... Oof. Might be a bad choice. It's not a small vehicle. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, think skinny. Think skinny. Let's go around the edge. Let me guess. It's another one that's got to be found. A prerequisite, probably. No? Should be. No, it's right there. Right there. Hiding by the tractor over here. Okay. Well, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Much easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright. So that's it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We're done. So again, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all on the next one. We'll get the garage opened up. Bye, everybody.